Yo, it's your boy Trenches News, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Appreciate all the support. Thanks for everyone who's subscribed to the channel. If you ain't subbed to the channel, make sure you do. Make sure you join the membership. Shout out to the real mod squad, man. If you ain't following my mods, make sure you follow they at the end of the video, man. Make sure you smash this like button for this one, man. This is a crazy story, man. And I ain't talking about King Von. Hey, if you got anything extra, man, clothes, food, hygiene, anything extra, bag it up, take it outside, and give it to somebody less fortunate, man, who need it. You'll catch your blessings tenfold, man. And always remember, everybody could be homeless, man. No matter how much money you got, you can go from rich to homeless, man. Um, Man, we talking about 051 Melly, man. 051 Melly, 0078. Some witnesses who was there, some gang members who was there. Um, the whole little scenery, man. We gonna get into it, man. Condolences to all they kids, though, man, because it's a lot of kids with no fathers and shit like that. I do want to say that. And to say the youth and to say the gang members, so the youth will know that the gangs, you will get killed like this. You will get backdoored. Nobody your homies. Nobody is off limit from dying. 051 Melly, he had got killed in 2019, man. 2019 of September, Melly got killed, man, at a party of his allies, man. Was supposed to be his homies. Well, from the outside looking in, you would think that it then was his homies. You know what I'm talking about if you didn't know. But as we watched them fake kick it with each other. We watched him and Can't Get Right mug each other. And that was before, you know what I'm talking about, before, Melly died. We seen the problems and like the little tension between the guys that he was hanging around. I already knew it was gonna be tension when they tried to touch Billionaire. When they touched Billionaire, I knew it was gonna be tension, and this was in 2013 when they tried to pull it with Billionaire. But STL and everybody else turned the blind now over there. Jaro, oh man, that's Billionaire, man. That's Billionaire problems, man. That's him and Welch. Just left Billionaire out there to dry. Shout out to Billionaire. So 051 Melly, man, he went to this party, man. And when he went to this party was for like a deceased member, a party that he wasn't welcome to. You know what I'm talking about at all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get in the comments and let me know who party it was, who it was for. You know what I'm talking about? And he went to this party, bro, knowing what all transpired, what all he accused of doing. You know what I'm talking about? If the internet knew that he was accused of Can't Get Right and backdooring some old people, then what do you think? Then what do you think? He didn't know, he didn't hear about it, or he just had balls? So, according to a couple of witnesses, man, that was locked up in the Illinois Department of Corrections, man. They was in Illinois Department of Corrections, and they called to talk to Homicide, man. They wanted Homicide to come down there because they had information, man. And one of the witnesses who was there described the story of what happened. You know what I'm saying? It's so messed up, man, because I don't know if this guy was with Nate or was there in a party there and, things transpired. Because he said, Nate walked up, the baseball cap on, the black coat, the black leather coat, the gloves on, all that. He came up in a party. They went on the back, name individuals, redacted, saying him, Nate and his homies now went on the block. They got in a huddle, like Pat Mahomes, goddamn it, in a Super Bowl. They got in a huddle on the back porch, and they said 10-4, 10-4, 10-4, hug. And they had they plan already ready, man. Melly never seen none of this shit coming, man. Melly was up in there, looking all, like the Reaper and shit, and walking around and, fucking with girls and shit, tapping on shoulders and, all that. And he never seen none of this coming. According to this witness, it's a couple of witnesses, y'all. You ain't gonna believe this shit, man. It get better. Smash that like button. I can't believe this, that I heard it, read it, or even thought about hearing about this. They saying that, according to the records, 0078, not only did he kill Melly, though, but he allegedly got caught with the weapon. He got caught with the weapon. The weapon that killed Melly. And got witnesses. And he beat it. Lack of evidence, lack of witnesses and everything. So they doubled back on the witness, and the witness told the story. And another individual ended up getting hit when Melly got hit. So not only they were saying that they was going to charge Nate with a battery, a murder of Melly, of Yarmel, but they was going to charge him with the battery of the person. Now he got two females that was witnesses on it. You know, somebody who was close to the situation. They moved to Houston. You know what I'm saying? They got all that. So if you know, you could put that together and you know who the people who they talking about. You know what I'm saying? If you know who moved to Houston, if you know who worked at S1 Grill, if you know that and you on the streets, then you know who the fuck they talking about. So they had all these witnesses against them. They went down to IDOC to interview Nate. Nate told them that, yeah, I was in a party, but shit, I heard shots and I ran out. That's all he said. Nate, he couldn't deny he was at the party, so he said he was at the party, but he heard shots and ran out like everybody else. So that was the end of their conversation. You know what I'm talking about? That was the end of their conversation, and they left. They tried to take it to the state's attorney with all the evidence that they got against them, all the evidence that they had. Took it to the state's attorney, and the state's attorney say, beyond a reasonable doubt, we can't have that in a trial setting. That'll never make a trial setting. With all the evidence that they had, with the murder weapon and because they got the murder weapon that killed Melly. Now, the scary thing is about it, that they told the family of everything that was going on, like the individuals who was involved, the set that was involved, and all that. They didn't redacted that shit, but they didn't told, like, these people, the family, that who was involved. So, you know, after Melly died, man, a lot of people died, bro. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of people that I knew, watched grow up, you know what I'm talking about, gone, wiped out, you know, after Melly died. I say at least a year. It was like, they was cleaning the house, man. I don't know who was cleaning the house, but it looked like house was being cleaned, man, because I went to a neighborhood and like nobody was out there. You know what I'm talking about? Nobody. Not even a hypes, not even a J's, not even a junkies, whatever you want to call them. They wasn't even out there. So I knew it was all bad. You know what I'm saying? Over there. It's like a dark cloud over there, man. But yeah, the homicide report is on Kimmy page, man. Shout out to Kimmy Wozy. He got the homicide page, man. That shit, the hair standing up on my neck. You know what I'm saying? Knowing all this shit that Melly been accused of. Just with this block, just with this little set over here, Melly then did shit, accused of shit, even get right sister. You know what I'm saying? We don't know if that was them. Yeah, y'all right. We don't know if it was them for sure, 100% sure. We can't say that it was Melly now. But his family feel that way. His sister said, man, the guys are hanging with people who killed my brother. Supposed to be his guys. They snakes. You know what I'm saying? And when she said that, I can only think of the FBG, the STL, the people who hanging with them. You know what I'm saying? Everybody except Taekwon Real wasn't hanging with them. You know what I'm saying? And that's to the youth, to get out of gang, man. Because your problem in the streets may not be your homie problem when them killers come. They might just want you. They don't want him. And then it looked like a back door. You know what I'm talking about? Because he already folded behind your back. So now you think your family think you back door. Now he ain't back door. He just stepped to the side and said, man, I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Then the other guy, Travis, he got killed. You know what I'm saying? He got evicted from the earth. You know what I'm talking about? It looked like he was trying to help to me. Everybody's saying that he was searching his pockets. I done heard somebody say, you ain't see him get a gun off Melly. All that. I ain't see none of that. I seen him right there screaming. But the only reason why I think if so, Travis will be targeted because he recorded it. You know what I'm saying? Some things don't need to be recorded, bro. You know, like, you know, even in a shocker moment, I know if my homie stretch right here, I ain't finna keep on recording. I'm gonna exit off the phone, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just respectful. But yeah, they got the gun, they had the offender, they had witnesses, even 007, they homies in that motherfucker. They didn't went. That's the ones who went to jail and said that Nate did it. They was trying to get out of that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? All of them said Nate did it. It was at least about 7 witnesses in that report that said Nate did that shit. And according to the report, the weapon that killed Melly, you know what I'm saying? They saying that he got caught with. You know what I'm talking about? Man, y'all get in the comments and let me know what y'all think. That shit is deep. If you want to see the murder report, hear about it, Kimion Woolsey, man. Kimion Woolsey. He got it on this page, man. Yeah, man, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. But he got all the pages to the homicide report, man. Tell your kids they minds they nine, go the straight way though. You know what I'm saying? Get you an education, get you a trade, get you insurance, take vacations with your family. Live life, man. Cause y'all ain't out there living, man. Y'all surviving, bro. This Trench News, my man is my nine though. I'm out.